So, how was your day? Oh, we're having another cookie episode. Oh man. I'll stop doing the voice. I'm sorry about that. So let's get a nice YouTube screenshot here. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oh yeah. There's your YouTube screenshot. Yeah, we're having another cookie episode. And because after the overwhelming success of the first cookie episode number 1, I forget which How Was Your Day episode that was, but after that overwhelming success, I thought I'd do another one. And I'm just joking around because, funnily enough, the very first cookie episode is my worst performing How Was Your Day episode so far. I don't know why. Why is that the case? I don't even remember what I talked about in that episode, but yeah, I was proud of my cookies. But here we have another fresh batch of cookies that I made this morning. They just finished cooling down. They cooled down for 30 minutes. And so there are 14 here. So the previous cookie episode, I ate 6. Now that might seem rather pathetic, rather, not very unimpressive. But, they are large cookies. They're thick with 2 C's, and so I was only able to eat 6. But today I'm going to try and eat a little more. So the reason I made cookies is because last week's episode I had the 3 scones, and they were amazing. And so now I've got another craving. I've got another craving for a sweet tooth craving. So I thought, hey, you know what? This is a callback to last week's episode. Remember? Let's make some cookies because I have that sweet craving, so we're going to do that. And spoiler alert, I might have scones again next week. But if I do, they're going to be the 3 triple chocolate scones. All right, so once again, as always, got my milk. So let's dig in. So the goal is to have 7 cookies. So let's see if we can do that. Oh man. Oh yeah. They're very soft, and the chocolate is gooey. Can you see chocolate in there? Oh my God. These taste so good when they're fresh out of the oven. Oh man. Once again, these are the cookies I eat every single day. I have 2 for dessert every single day. I've been doing that for like 7 years, almost 7 years now. Man. Oh my God. Okay. 1 down. Oh, that was so good. Okay, so let's do some of the vlog. I have some stuff written down. Yeah, so one of my most recent comedy sketch entitled Auto-Tune Couple. By the way, I thought of a better title for that video. What was it going to be called? It was going to be called Auto-Tune Date Night. I wish I would have called it that. That happens sometimes when I have an idea for a title. I think I did switch one of my videos, the title on it once, but I figured it's too late now. I often change the YouTube thumbnail because when I publish the video and I have the thumbnail, but then I feel like it doesn't look good enough, and so I change it. But yeah. But that video is performing very well. It's only been up for a couple days. Last night I checked it. I check the placement of my videos every night, and that video, Auto-Tune Couple, it jumped 500 places. So I think I've got like 2,500 videos on my channel. 300 of them are shorts, so I don't check the shorts placement, but I check the video placement. So that's raising 500 spots out of 2,200 or so videos. I feel like that's pretty good. It's still only at like 1,000, but maybe it'll jump up to like 800 tonight. But yeah, when I had the idea for that video, obviously I'm just reusing her video, and I'm using her scenes out of context. Her video was already very funny. It was hilarious, and then I had this idea of how I could, meld my scenes with her scenes, and it made me laugh so hard. The initial idea made me laugh so hard, but I didn't know how to do it, and I wasn't sure if it was going to play or not, on the video. And if it was going to play or not, what I mean by that is, in the video, I'm basically eating her out. Spoiler alert. This vlog is rated R. Oh. I lost some of my cookie there. But yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to play or not, but I just kept thinking about it. And when an idea makes me laugh like that, I have to make it regardless. So I did it, I filmed my scenes, and I feel like it does play. I thought it was very funny, and really, really happy with how the video turned out. Just thinking about it makes me laugh still. Man, these cookies are so good. Yeah, a bunch of my videos are sort of self-deprecating, and someone posted it. I forget which video it was. It was, what is it? How to deal with rejection. Someone posted a comment on the video because I'm really hard on myself in the video, and then someone posted a comment like trying to say that I'm not worthless and all this sort of stuff. But it's just a comedy sketch, In reality, I have a very high opinion of myself. But I think that's what people don't understand. I might have a very high opinion of myself, but other people probably don't. And they're like, they don't get the self-deprecating humor because they don't think that they don't have that opinion of me. So I guess the self-deprecation doesn't really land, which I think is really funny. Man. Okay, I'm gonna try and pound this cookie. One more bite. Okay. That cookie was pounded. I just need to wipe my face. But yeah, in the auto-tune couple video, what was I going to say? Yeah, there's the part at the end where my shirt is all wet. I had that idea, and then, so I did it. I don't know if you could tell on the video, but I put water on my face too. It doesn't really show, but it does show up on my shirt. But as I was going to record my scenes, I realized, wait a minute, this is where I put my microphone, right where all the water was. So I was like, wait a minute, I don't want to get my microphone all wet. I don't want to break it. So then I got the little necklace thing the magnetic necklace thing that I put this on, and thankfully the microphone didn't break. I also had to sing in that video. I don't like singing at all. don't like singing, but I did. I sang for the video, and I used the Reattune plugin or whatever in Reaper to like make it sound like auto-tune. It works pretty good. I've only used it for, I think I made another auto-tune video. Yeah, I've only used it for 2 videos, my 2 auto-tune videos, but it ended up working out great. I'm choking on a Cheez-It. Oh man. Okay, so what else do I have written down? Yeah. Recently, it was a few days ago actually, I went to my niece's hockey game. She plays hockey, and it was the first game I've ever seen. And it was a very exciting game. It was a very nail-biting game. Momentum was shifting back and forth. The game ended up being a tie. She's in a hockey tournament in sort of the area, not really super close by, but so it was a very exciting game, and she's a very good skater. I remember my sister sent me a video of her skating probably a few years ago now, and she was using a chair, but now she's like really good. Obviously, she's not using a chair when playing hockey, but very good. I think she's 9 right now, so years old. And she also she's learning how to bake. And so I gave her cookies for Christmas. So she started baking these mini muffins, banana chocolate chip. They're really good. had a muffin after the hockey game. Okay, how many have I eaten? So there are 10 left. I've only eaten 4. So ideally, I would want to eat these 4. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Ideally, I would eat 3. That way I'll have 7, and I will improve on my record from last video. Got the sniffles again. But yeah, that night, the hockey game day, I got home, and I took my chicken out to defrost it. So this was probably an hour after I usually do it. And so I was gonna have a late supper, obviously. And so then I started making my supper, and halfway through making the supper, that day, by the way, was very warm. It was, I think 14 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was very unseasonably warm. And it was also windy. So I get back, and then I start making supper late, like an hour late, and I'm halfway through making supper, and the power goes out. So the power goes out, right, while I was making supper. And so, but it didn't flicker. It just shut off immediately. And so when that happens, normally that means that they shut the power off. So it's not like a tree fell down and knocked over a wire or something, because when that happens, there's always like a little flicker first, right? This was off immediately. So I assumed they was going to come back any second. And so I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. It's still not coming on. And so my food is getting cold, and it's like half cooked. I was frying up my potatoes in the frying pan. Luckily I finished cooking my chicken, and the mixed vegetables hadn't even started boiling yet. And it was taking forever. And so I was really hungry. And so I decided and I was sitting in my chair here. Yeah, you can see the chair. In the dark, because this was like at 8:30 or something at night. I'm just sitting there waiting for the power to come on. And I'm getting hungry. So I decided to just eat my 2 cookies for dessert, because I'm just too hungry. And then so I just keep waiting. It's still not coming on. So, I'm not going to be able to finish frying up my potatoes, because they've cooled down, they've got oil on them. They're like half fried. So then I decided, okay, I'm just gonna have to like make pasta then after. Thankfully, my chicken was already cooked and I cut it all up, so I don't have to make another piece of chicken. But that was kind of annoying because I was looking forward to having fried potatoes and chicken and mixed vegetables, but whatever. So I'm still waiting. It's still not coming on. And so then I get up and I start just pacing back and forth. And I start listing off all of the countries in the world because I've been memorizing the capitals of the countries. I have them all memorized, by the way, now. Maybe I should make a Sporkle video. And so I was doing that. So I listed off all the countries. There are 197. I was doing it very, very slowly because I was waiting for the power to come on. Still didn't come on. And so then I start listing off all the capitals. And then the power comes on. Yay, awesome. So it finally comes back on. And then maybe 10 seconds later, it goes off again. And then it came back on like a couple minutes later. And so I was doing this on and off thing, which was really annoying for probably 10 minutes or something. And then it finally came on. That story wasn't very interesting, but the power finally came on and I made my pasta. I didn't have more cookies afterwards because I already had my cookies, but so that's that story. Was that worth the wait? Probably not. I still have 4 cookies to eat. I'm gonna try and pound this cookie too. There's melted chocolate on my finger. Oh my God. These cookies are just so good. So good. Little piece though. Okay, so that's 5. I've eaten 5 now. So if I eat one more, I will have equaled my top score from a few weeks ago. So just judging by my stomach, I think I can swing 7 because I'm not full right now. I don't feel weird. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Last week when I had the scones, I ate 3 of them and I was totally fine. Usually it's quite challenging to eat 3 of those. So I'm gonna have the big cookie. This is a biggie. This is a biggie. Right over my face. Blocking out my ugly face. I'm gonna try and pound this one too. But yeah, the water on my shirt in the Auto-Tune couple video was supposed to be like, I don't know if I should say this or not. Very graphic. I was like, I'm just gonna say it, so cover your ears if you don't want to hear this. They're supposed to represent a whole bunch of pussy juice on my shirt, because I was eating her out for half an hour. Hopefully that was obvious enough in the video. I'm trying to run out of milk here. Well, I can definitely eat 7, that's for sure. Okay. I think I've said everything. Except for 1. I've got 1 more bullet point. And I need 1 more cookie. All right, so let's do this. So I've been talking about what music I've been listening to in these videos. This week, I've been listening to Cries from a Defective Mind, the song that's the last song. Well, I guess I released a song this year or in 2025, but that wasn't a new song. Like I didn't record it. You know what I'm trying to say here? Cries from a Defective Mind, that was released back in March of 2024. Amazing song. Wow, super amazing. It's very good. I really like the keyboards. The keyboards are very nice. It's a very keyboard-driven song. I also do some pretty intense vocals and like screaming and stuff. But yeah, I love that song. I've been listening to it for like a week now. And it's very good. Very, very proud of that song. It's actually kind of, I don't know if it's funny, but it's interesting. That is the last song that I recorded. That's the last time I played drums, when I recorded that song in March of 2024. I think I played guitar after that because I was rehearsing my Implanted Perceptions album. I was going to make a live guitar video, so I was playing that every day. But that was the last recording I've made. And it's a really good recording. Really super proud of it. Really happy with how it turned out. Okay. Last cookie. I might be able to eat another one. If I can do 8, that'd be pretty impressive. This is a big one though. I need more milk. Feel some chocolate on my mouth there. Ah. All right, so it's official. I've eaten 7 cookies. 7 cookies. You can see there are 7 right here. The question is, I'm debating on whether I should have one more. I can eat one more, but I need milk. And my hands are all chocolatey, so I don't want to get chocolate on the milk carton. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to have one more cookie. Oh man. Hopefully I don't regret this. I'm gonna try and pound this one. Maybe I'll throw up at the end. I need more milk. Yeah, it was probably a mistake to have this last one. I can feel my head starting to get all screwed up with all the sugar. Uh-oh. I'm gonna pass out or something. Oh my God. Yay, I did it. Thumbs up. I do have some water here. So I'm gonna have some water. That hits the spot. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for the video. Was this a good video? I talked about vaginas a lot. I talked about, I probably shouldn't say it again, but I have some piece of cookie stuck in my teeth there. Anyway, yeah, so this is gonna be it for the video. Next week, I might have scones. It depends on how I feel after this. I'm gonna have my apple, and that's it. I'm not gonna have my ice cream sandwich. I'm probably gonna have these 2 more cookies for dessert tonight, because I have to have them for dessert. It's like my routine. So anyway, I will see you next time.